Good morning, guys, and welcome back to Sasquatch Airsoft. Big John here with another true review of the CZ P09 airsoft gun. We're going to do a little unboxing. I got this a couple weeks ago. I have played with it a little bit, but we're just going to I put it back in the box. We're going to unbox it. So as usual with my videos, I'm going to be throwing up some images of some other things. Also, this is going to be like a 2-in-1 video. I know I really haven't posted in like the last week. I didn't do as much last week as I wanted to. I got a little bit busy. So, with that being said, this is the CZ P09. This gun has won the Airsoft Player's Choice Awards a couple different times. It even says on the box 6th and 7th. So we're going to go right ahead. We're going to unbox this bad boy. In the box you get the, this actually doesn't come with it, you get the Allen key for the CO2 cartridge to be able to change that out. And in the box you get the gun itself, you get the magazine. This magazine's pretty nice. I like the design of this. Right here, if you pull down on this, you're able to slide this off and you're able to access that Allen key location. And then the same with putting it back on. I didn't know this when I first got it, so I was struggling trying to get this on and off. You pull it back down to be able to slide that back in because it has this little pin here. And if you don't do that, it's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt to do. It's a standard CO2 magazine. They're reliable, they're good, and as always, you always want to put, I do it every 2 or 3 CO2 cartridges. I put a little dab of silicone oil on the top of that cartridge when I'm putting that new CO2 in. So here we have the gun itself. Like I said, we're going to be doing like a 2-in-1 about this attachment that I have here. This is a flashlight and a laser, but we'll get into that later. This is a full blowback gun. As well, you also get this thread protector. I didn't mention that. That comes in the box. That comes with it. You can get this gun for around $135, and I'm going to throw that up on the screen for you real quick. So like I said, you can get this gun on Amazon for about 135 bucks, which is a really good deal. In comparison to like the TAC 1911 and stuff like that, I think this gun's a little bit superior to the 1911 just because I have owned both. And I love my TAC 1911. It was a great gun, great little blowback gun. You can definitely feel the recoil in that one, as you can with this one as well. But one thing I really like about this gun is the ease of the hop up. So I'm actually going to take this apart real quick on screen. You just pop this little guy out like you do with most of the blowback guns. There's the internals. You can see it's all pretty standard compared to other ones. But the hop up's located right here, and this hop up's really nice because you with the 1911, I noticed that with the dial hop up that it has, it tends to move while you're using it and while you're playing with it. And sometimes you got to take it apart and you got to adjust it. This one does not move, I've noticed. When you set this one, you're pretty much good to go. You really don't have to play with this one too much. As far as like, you know, you set it, you play with it, you can pick it right back up again. You can go out next week, play again and again and again, and you don't have to mess with it too much as long as you have it set to the right spot where you like it. So we'll go ahead and throw this one back together here. Insert this pin. If I can get it, there we go. And that's it. I mean, it's got a safety on this side. It is an ambidextrous safety. The slide release is only on this side. It isn't ambidextrous. But overall, this pistol's really good. It's snappy. I like how it performs. We are going to do some shooting video with this. But one thing I'm going to talk about as well is this attachment right here. As you guys know, I like to shop on Amazon. All right. And this is a really nice attachment. This is a visible laser. And I got this for about 25 bucks. They come in green, blue, and red. I went with the green. And then it also has the flashlight. This flashlight's really bright. If you guys have seen any of my other videos, you can see the field out in my out in front of my house. This flashlight illuminates, as small as it is, around 700 lumens. This illuminates pretty much all of the field that I have out there, which is somewhere around 4 acres. So it's quite impressive for something so small. As well as this laser here. This laser is really nice. At nighttime, you can really see this thing going. And yeah, I mean, it's really, really good if you don't want to put a top mount sight on one of these, or like a red dot on a pistol. I'm not the biggest fan of red dots on pistols. So what I like to do is I like to use a laser here, especially one that I can see during a not so bright day. Me and my buddies, we play in the woods generally, so being in the woods with all the shade, I can kind of see where I can see this one really well. I'm not sure exactly how far this laser goes, but it goes pretty darn far. So I'm gonna put this up on the up in front of you on the screen, and just show you guys where you can get this. You can get this on Amazon, and it's very inexpensive. This one is a definite must-buy if you're looking for a good tactical flashlight and laser. And it does have the light, and it does have strobe. I know a lot of people really like strobe. And very easy to use. Like I said, I can pull this out of my holster, and my finger's right here, ready to activate either of these buttons that's here for the laser or the flashlight. This also does fit. It's a little tight, but it does fit in my drop leg holster, which is a big plus, because if you guys know, not a lot of attachments will fit with your drop leg holsters. Usually you have to have one of the holsters that has like I don't know what they're called, but they got like the screw coming out, and they're made of plastic, kind of like a Glock holster, as I would call it. Like I said, we're gonna do a little bit of shooting video. We're gonna load this bad boy up with 30 gram BBs, and yeah, we'll be right back. All right, folks, so we're out here. We've got our CZ P09. We've got our magazine stacked with 30 gram BBs. And we're going to do some firing at that target right there. So let's get to it. See if we can see our laser. Probably can't on the video, but I can see it a little bit. And we're empty. 25 rounds or 24 rounds. Good little gun. Doing very well out here. About 50 degrees. So we're gonna go back inside and we'll talk about a couple more things. All right, guys. So we're back inside here. We just shot the CZ P09. And I want to talk about a couple other things about this real quick. Some things I forgot to mention. Firstly, set that down. 24 round magazines. These magazines are inexpensive. They're 30 bucks. $29.95 from eVike's website. If you're unfamiliar with CO2 pistols and you're looking to pick up your first one, this is a really good first option. As well as it's something that I really wanted in my collection just because I really like this. It was also recommended to me by my buddy Jay, who has a YouTube channel as well. Their name is Shits and Giggles, Shits and Giggles Television, I think it's called. go on over there and check them guys out as well. But my buddy Jay had one of these, and I had used it a few times, and I really, really like this pistol. I liked how it feels. It's got really good weight to it, especially with the magazine in it. Very, very nice handgun. As well, we're going to talk about the target here. So, looks like we hit, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 of the 24 rounds. And if you can see that, very good grouping, especially over on this side. Just kind of free aiming. I wasn't really using the laser as much just because of it being daytime, but very good grouping. We hit about 75% of our shots with this gun at about 50 feet. This gun does chrono in. I chronoed it after 9 shots at 1.74 joules, 306 feet per second. I don't know if you guys can see that there, but yeah. So this gun is very, very solid gun, very solid platform. CZ did a really, really good job with this gun, and it's sure to bring you lots of hours of entertainment, especially out on the field. So with that being said, that's today's video. I'm going to be recording another one either today or tomorrow. I'm going to be having that up within the next 24 to 48 hours. Still kind of figuring out which one that's going to be. I have a couple things, a couple ideas of some different content and some stuff I told you guys that I was going to be dropping. So we'll see what that content's going to be, and I'll see you guys next time here on Sasquatch Airsoft. Thanks a lot.